The collaboration is part of the project called Culture as an Enabler for Sustainable Youth Development. And it's a collaboration between a few countries, between Immortal Star from South Africa, Kalentura Drums, which I'm a member of, from the Netherlands, Amsterdam, Barefeet from Zambia, and 4 dancers from the UK, Brouhaha dancers as we call them. So the collaboration, it has different stages in it, and one of the stages in this project is the exchange, in which we collaborated actually and visited each other. And it's a big project. There are a lot of stages into activities and stages in the project. And actually it started with us coming together in Amsterdam in June. And that's when we first met each other and saw each other. And when we started working together on this collaborative piece. And we had to find something that was in which we could find certain similarities. So we used this in the collaborative piece that we made to tell the story. It's a wonderful opportunity for people to learn about others, but more about themselves.
For me, it's like you only get one. These chances of the exchange don't come around often, so if you get it, you should take it.
Work with all these people, different people in different contexts, different cultures, with different situations, and it makes you see things differently. It broadens your horizon.
I think the program that you invited us on put a different mindset to our own game, because now we think more business.
Coming over here has been very fantastic for me and also for the organization that I work for. I work for an organization called Barefeet back home in Zambia. Barefeet is an organization that works with young people, mostly those children who leave their homes to go and live on the streets. Some of the members that I came here with are those that have lived on the street before. At some point, all hope had been lost. So for them to participate in a collaboration and in a festival like this one, it's really a big plus. I believe it's a life-changing experience for them.
I think the world is so big, there's so much to see, and I think it's very important for young people to go around the world and to see and to experience.
I never thought I would be part of a program like this. Coming from a background where people don't often get out of these situations. They only work to feed themselves. And being able to see 3 continents, it's amazing.
These projects like this are very, very important for all of us. And it might sound maybe a little bit abstract, but I think the world really needs these kind of projects, because it's in these kind of projects that we combat stereotypes about each other, that in which we get to learn each other and really learn from each other. And when all these cultures come together, a lot of time when people come together is to fight or to make war or to clash or just to party or meaningless encounters. But with these kind of projects, it's really, and I mean especially focused on young people, we're really busy creating a new generation, a new world citizen with an open mind.
Since starting this, we've been really motivated to even start our own things and look forward to some things in the future, start planning for projects and just different things that we can do in the future. It's opened our eyes to a whole new range of what we can do, what the possibilities are. So definitely there's things in the pipeline that we've been talking about that will help us grow as Immortal Style, as a company, as a team, as a group, as individuals as well.
The EVS program has been good. I've learned a lot. I've worked in and around Liverpool with different schools and dance communities, and I've gained a lot because I've worked with people with different disabilities, and that is something that I'm not used to. So it's definitely something that I can take out of the EVS program.
When you are just in the country, you sort of have that close thing, like you can't do this, you can't do this. it's like you don't think outside the box.
If you go, you see how other people are doing it, it becomes easy for you because you only do what you know, and by going, learning and seeing, that's how you learn, I think.
You learn when you do something, you get to learn it. So that's something, and just the way other people work, you get to see that, and I learned that. I learned from them.
I've been doing workshop with different types of people, whereby you don't know their background, you don't know what, but you have to do workshop and come to link together with them.
I've also learned to understand and to manage people from different countries who have a different understanding of a lot of different things. The most important thing out of this whole experience is just learning initiative, learning that you don't need to be told to do something. You just do it because you can see it needs to be done, and when it's done, it's done. And that's, for me, that's what I can say the Brouhaha organization works in that way, which is a great tool being an independent artist, is that just do it, just get it done.
When I came back, I really looked like when something is not done, like that helped me to think of things I learned in the UK through the EVS program, like the management and how to organize the carnival.
It definitely met my expectations and more. We had a list of things that we put together before we started the program, basically, and everything was covered.
The experience has been amazing. I came in nervous, but I gained a lot of friends. What am I taking out of the whole experience? Wow, a lot. Personal growth is one of those things, and also just understanding myself as an individual, as opposed to understanding myself as a performer.
It's always interesting and exciting to see other stuff and how people do it, that side and this side. And so if I can see everything, then when they say, oh, there's this show, you need to make up something, we know where to get, and we know if we have a piece, we are able to say it's a strong piece because we've seen how other people have done it.
There was like the South Africans, the Zambians, the UK girls, and then the guys from Amsterdam, and we all went in as them, and them. But then we done the collaboration piece and we worked as a team, and we done the last performance, and by the end of that performance we weren't just the South Africans, the UK girls, the Zambia, we were just like together, we were a good team.
The journey, it was long. The beginning phase was difficult because we didn't know each other, we didn't know what to expect from each other.
Well, in Amsterdam it was a great start. We had a show like in one day, and in South Africa we definitely developed it.
After Cape Town, it got more integrated with what we spoke about of freedom and oppression and the future and the past.
The process was a bit strenuous on other people, like Amsterdam has their own view, South Africa has their own view, UK has their own view, Zambia has their own view, but at the end of the day it's all about what can we produce, and I think we came up with something that is really good.
In UK we performed with it and we just cleaned it, the show.
And once we got to Zambia, it's like everything comes together in Africa.
We're not very limited to what the end product can be, and I think it really focuses mainly on working together.
We were trying to talk about diversity, technology, and how people live and how people see things and how people have lost so much touch with the world. So in our piece we just brought everything back, and we just brought the love back, the connections and all sorts of things back together.
But when we hit the floor and we did our thing and everyone brought their stuff to the table, ideas came and like concepts came. I think everything just gelled together because a lot of us know what we're doing.
I think our show was was amazing. It had so much different culture involved, and so there was different journeys in it.
I think the tour has really connected people from different walks of life.
We started as a group, we became a team, and then we became a family.
If I will do the project again, I think from the start I will be more open for the things, because now we had people we didn't know, and it took quite a time to open up yourself and to just let it all go. I think if I would do a project again, I will be open from the very beginning too. Then I think the whole project will be more bigger, because you are open. If you're open, you can reach more, achieve more.
I'm very happy that it was very open and everyone could give their input and feedback on what was actually happening. When you look at the piece that you guys put together, you can actually feel proud and say, okay, that was part of my idea and so forth. So yeah.
It's an amazing experience. I would definitely recommend it to everybody.
I think we had a nice process. And especially a very effective one, of course with ups and downs.
The whole experience has made me realise that I could take my career and my life a lot further, and it's the same with the other girls who I asked to come.
For the young people, whatever you're doing, don't stop. Don't stop. If you are working on driving, don't stop. Just keep doing it, keep doing whatever you're doing. You never know what happens tomorrow.
Being an artist, you start doing it part-time and not full-time, and not reaching your full potential. But sometimes you have to sacrifice and just do what you feel you should do.
If any young people are listening, whoever is listening to this, I will say, if you have the opportunity to go somewhere, do it. Sometimes I was doubting to go. I was picking, I want to go to Liverpool, I want to go to Cape Town, but now I went to all the places and I have no regrets. I only have lifetime experiences, and this is somebody I wish everybody to have, if you have the opportunity.